MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Gio Gonzalez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
The right fielder, George Foreman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Got it, second. The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gonzalez, a native Floridian. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Robert arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Launched to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He grounds it sharply to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Lance McCullers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Strong is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Moncada.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, ball 1. The count is 1-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's up
Too
there.
high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike two right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the Toronto Blue Jays are already through and waiting on the winner of this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 offering. There's the knuckle curve laid off 1-1. McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox will move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Lazy fly ball out to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Nope. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He waits. Now the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's George Springer as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Maldonado at second. Strong on at first with nobody out. 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Outside and low. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pitch. Finds the zone. Strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in to second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, no balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Strong is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Garcia.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. Moncada isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Astros on top 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. 1 down.
The bat, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
In now, Carlos Correa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Miles Straw would be next. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So here's Jose Abreu. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is Altuve over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Miles Straw. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Garcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 4. George Springer.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's Michael Brantley. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Down 21.
Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Two and 0 now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Right side hit hard. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Darryl, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Yohan Moncada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Anderson's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The set and the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He set the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batter, first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 offering. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. His 3rd punch out of the game. White Sox pick up just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Carson Fulmer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Carson Fulmer.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fulmer, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Garcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Bounce towards the mound. Anderson scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His first homer here in the series, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
it's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Astros play two on the two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead, and Houston's taking a 4-2 lead. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time. Something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-2 pitch.
1-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A 1-0 delivery. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 30, no more.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Framber Valdez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Nomar Mazara will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Strong's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Digging in, Luis Robert. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer on the run. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Leury Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch.
Nope.
1-1.
Look out. 1-1.
Inside and low. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Sox get one on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one,
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Up top, it's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Popped him up. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Davinsky.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Jose Abreu. 4-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. Down the first baseline. And this gets foul. It's 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still 2-2. The pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Austin Pruitt takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
In now, Eloy Jimenez.
Now batting.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Strong is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Astros 4. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. The bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The batter, the shortstop,
It's Carlos Correa now. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set and the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are all tied up now here in game 3.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Kelvin Herrera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batter, number 3.
Next up for the Astros, Miles Straw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Popped up. Just foul. Here's the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pruitt, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Leore Garcia.
At the plate, Leore Garcia. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, there goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. High and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 9th now in Game 3. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Alex Colomé comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Alex Colomé.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing, and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 3-2 pitch. Right side. Taken in by Abreu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's the Astros 8 and the White Sox 6. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Moncada.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. No balls and a strike to count. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Osuna, a 25-year-old, he's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Michael Brantley. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.